Today I'm going to show you how a leadership and diversity consultant completely revolutionized her client onboarding experience in 16 weeks using my 4-step First Class Onboarding Method. The result? She completely resolved her client overwhelm, immediately went on sabbatical for the fourth quarter, and started running her entire business from her second home in Mexico. But when we got started, the overwhelm was real.
I really haven't had enough time to really sit down and run through all the potential options because I'm working in the business so much. I guess I feel discombobulated and like there's a lot of moving pieces and I don't even know, I don't know.
But after we improved the onboarding process,
I feel like I was a hot mess when I when I came to the group. So we've decentered myself from the business so that I'm actually above it versus in the thick of it. Because of that, I've been able to add more structure to places in my business that tended to fall apart.
My name is Alze Calhoun. My company's name is Coveted Consultant, and I'm telling you about the process that August Ball followed. If you'd like to fast track your way to similar results, there's a workshop you can purchase, and the link is in the description. Most consultants completely underestimate the value of client onboarding. Your focus is on the work, delivery, doing what needs to be done for the client, assuming that if you do great work, clients will naturally understand its value. But when clients aren't onboarded well, they don't know how to make time and space for the work you're going to do together. Therefore, clients start slow. And as an expert, you can take that personally.
And I was blaming the client, thinking that they weren't interested, they weren't taking this work seriously.
Without proper onboarding, clients develop their own expectations of what success looks like. You were thinking apples, they were thinking oranges, and you don't discover that distance until way too far down the line. And that creates really uncomfortable conversations where often you take the blame. Clients who aren't properly onboarded are notorious for coming up with emergencies. They're not quite sure what you do and don't do. They just know that you're available. You get phone calls, you get emails, you get text messages, and all that does is just chip away at your efficiency and their end result. This doesn't work for either party, but it happens all the time. The good news is I have a workshop and software tool that will solve all those challenges for you without any of the drama. It's the same exact process August Ball followed.
And now I'm in Mexico and I don't know when I'm coming back.
Except you won't need 16 weeks of one-on-one coaching. Let me show you. The Box 5 onboarding workshop is now live. At the end of the day, you want to know what happens inside your own onboarding process. A client has signed, it's time to onboard them. Exactly what should you be doing? And the workshop helps you create a document like this customized for your business so that you know what happens during your onboarding process. You need to know who should be in the meeting. You should know what to say to begin the conversation. You should know how to check for all the appropriate stakeholders. You should know what information you need to collect. You should know how to clearly set expectations for you and the client. You should be able to forecast for potential breakpoints up front. You should have all of the appropriate follow-up communications. This becomes your output from the Box 5 workshop. Inside, you've got the workshop itself. You have the complete worksheet to help you get all the thoughts out of your head in an organized, structured, professional fashion. And at the bottom is a form to complete so you can get your own customized version of your onboarding playbook. Now, can't you do the exact same thing by just going to ChatGPT and just typing in, "Give me an onboarding template"? No, you can't. The workflow I'm offering you has come from 10 years of working with high-level experts helping them package and sell their expertise. You work with real humans and you help them navigate complicated situations using invisible, intangible services. A generic onboarding plan just simply won't cut it. One of the things I've had to learn is how many unspoken fears, worries, and doubts go unexpressed during the onboarding process. You have to have a very deliberate and professional way of pulling those things out so they can be addressed up front. But you won't have to figure all that out because it's built into the workflow I'm describing. The second main differentiator from using some other ChatGPT or AI tool is in our community, we know that these tools are not perfect. We give them good inputs We get good outputs, and then we review those outputs in a very specific way to make sure they work for us. All of what I'm describing is inside this workflow. This Box 5 onboarding process is part of a comprehensive 10-box framework that we use inside Coveted Consultant. If you just want access to the Box 5 workshop, there's a link in the description. You can stop exhausting yourself with fragmented approaches. There's a proven system with clear structure waiting for you, pre-organized on your behalf. I'm Alze Calhoun, and I wonder what's possible for you when you master the art of client onboarding. Now, just to be clear, where is your mail sent? So where do you actually live? You actually live in?
I actually live in Wisconsin, and yep. And all my mail is being forwarded to my sister, who I have added onto my business bank account. So she's basically my accountant currently, and yeah, life is good now.
Life is good. That's bananas. That's bananas.
It is bananas.
Okay.
Considering I think I was about to have a panic attack one way,
Okay.
like mid last year or
now,
mid earlier this year.